Okay guys, this is a recording how we add new objects, objectives, features in Falcon BMS. First of all, we must have our object for the feature ready. After we done our work in 3D Studio Max and exported it, we have now the 4 files here, load 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the 2 textures that are needed for this object. This one is the Belgrade airport. So I'm going to show you how we put this inside Falcon. First of all, we must put the textures in the correct folder. I will use the GN theater as a test. This is the path where we put the textures. So I copy the textures. If we want, we can cross-check the textures, see if they are the correct. Okay. After that, we open up Load Editor. 6.23, and we select the correct folder for our theater, and we open the Korea Object HDR file. Okay, now we must import by going to Utilities, Model and Texture Setup. So here we create a new record for our 3D object. By leaving this value, we create a new record. Okay, this is our new parent, 3157. Now we load the load, new one. Okay, and we go and select our object, the load file. Okay, it asks us for the load distance. If we want, we can leave it like this, or we can alter it here or later on. For now I will leave the default values, and I will show you how we can alter that later on. So we just have the new load 1. Now let's put inside the next one. Again, we leave it as it is for new one, and we select load number 2. I leave the default value. Okay, it shows us here we have 2. Now I go for the third. Okay, and fourth. Okay, update the parent record, it says updated, and add textures. Here we select texture. You can only select one if I recall correctly. Oh, 20. Okay. 2D and piece. And then we say close. Oh, no, we don't close it. Just before that, I take a screenshot so to have the record. Okay, I have a new capture, and it's right here, save, with this name. If we open it up, we have the records for reference later on. I rename it to no Belgrade Airport. Okay, can have it open up and ready when needed. Okay, so we imported the Belgrade airport to our 3D database. We have our capture for reference. Now we can close it. We will do exactly the same thing, but now this time we will import the boom. So first I copy the texture to the correct folder and new, okay, and now I select the boom, the destroyed model. Here's another load. Okay. Update record, and this is the 4102. Okay, I capture it. Okay. Okay, name it for later on reference. Now, if we want to finish and close. Now we just have imported the two models to our database. Let's go check them. First we will check one, which is the 3157. So I come here in the load editor without clicking on anything. I just write model records. If I go to normal, here I have the instances, and here are the load numbers that I imported before load distances, which are displayed here. I can edit or I can alter this. This is 5000. I can make it 1. Make this 5, 10, and this 100. After you make some changes here, you click update. Now the values are stored. If you want to edit, click here, edit load, and you see the object right here. Okay. And clicking on the 3D viewer here, you can see the model with the textures, which looks just fine. I can do the same for the destroyed one, which is 3158. So here, 3D viewer. Okay, here it is, the bombed area. Looks fine. Let's change values, 5000, 10,000. I would leave it as it is. Update. Okay, we are done with this, and right now we have to go to F4, sorry, those, and create records for those two. So let's open F4 browser. Once again, I'm going to the correct theater folder, and I open Falcon 4 FAD file. Okay, for this I'm using the Demer add copy guide. You can find this PDF in the forum if you do a simple search. So first of all, we will create the features. So click here on features list, and we must locate similar feature like the terminal, which is here, and it is in our case. So what we need from here is the file offset. So I keep this one. This will be needed to the next step. Right click, add copy. I rename it to whatever I want. And hit update. Now you can go down, and here you have the new city number which is needed, and the number of the record. Since we renamed it, it's very easy to find it. Now we are going to the class table, and we make a new record, but not a general one. We go to offset, which was 383 in the previous step, and we find the type, which was this one, the terminal. Also you can cross-check it with this record. So add copy, and right here, and now I have the new record, which is down at the bottom. This is the new one. Okay, the number is 3877. If we go back to the feature, down at the bottom, the gray terminal, we need this one, this number. Back to class table, down at the bottom, we give the number here, and go here and give this number. Wait, and then okay, it's okay, 877. Okay, let's feature, down to the list. Now you see the Belgrade has the correct number and the correct city number, 38 77. Now let's do the same for the objective. No, let's close the feature first. Back to load editor. Feature. Down on this list we can see our new feature we created. Now the problem is this one, as it keeps the old one. If you click on the 3D viewer, you will see here it has the old one from the add copy we made. So here we must enter the correct number, which the parent is 3157. So 3157 paired the same, and the damaged one is 3158. 158. I just write the numbers here and then click update. Okay, change now. You see it keeps the numbers. If you click now 3D viewer, it will show us the normal. Now you can see the correct object. And we have the Belgrade airport. If you click normal, we have the loads here. And you can view the loads individually. Okay. We can do the same to cross-check the damage. So click it until it goes to what you want, view mode, and click 1. Now it will show us the destroyed model. Okay, we updated. We can exit now, and let's go again to F4 browse and make a new objective. So objectives, and let's get right here, Hippo Airbase main. I believe this will do the job. Okay, so we double click. It's 1416 and the city and the file offset is 247. 247. Okay. Add copy. Once again, the name as you want. Let's name it Belgrade AB. Update. Go down to the list. The bottom, you see it right here. The new record is 788. Go to class table, sort by the file offset, and go to 247. 247 right here. 1416. This was the one. So I add copy this one, date, okay, objectives, and the number is 788. Once again, go to the bottom, seven eight eight, and file offset. Sorry, file city record here. You give this number 3878. Date, update. Okay, it's ready. Close it. Now if you go to load editor and objectives, now at the bottom you see the Belgrade airbase. We don't touch it, we just leave it like this. We'll do the rest of the job with Falcon editor. Now, before we go to Falcon editor, we must see where we will put the objective. So I open up terrain editor and allocate the coordinates where, once again, select the correct, see if the correct theater is selected. Open it up, and I believe this area right here is very nice to put my objective. So I will place it in this tile. So I write down the x and y coordinates. X is 8 to 8 and y is 3, 8, 6. Okay, exit. Another thing we must keep is the new objective number, which we must keep and declare it in package. The number here is this one, 3878. Now we go to package. Now, if you are working on TE, you just open the TE file. If you want to edit the campaign file, you have to open the campaign file. Like this one, save 0, 1, 2, those 3 are for campaign. Instant.com is for instant action, and T new tag it's for the T. I will do it here on the T. Open it. Now, click on the objective list. It will display you the objective list. You can go here, objectives, insert, add objective. So it gives you here ID and etc. So you enter here the coordinates we had earlier from terrain editor, 8, 2, 8 and Y 3, 8, 6. Right here you will put the city number we had earlier plus 100 from F4 browse or from load editor, which was the objective record. So it was 3878, 3978. Don't forget 100 plus, and you name it. Whatever you want. I will not go to the rest. You hit . click, see it, it's displayed. Okay, save it. Yes, exit. Now we are going to the editor, Falcon editor. If you want, you can cross-check with terrain editor if the objective will show up in Falcon. You open the objective lab, load, the new tag, and show on map. And you see it brought us the Belgrade terminal. Okay, let's close it up. Shows the correct name but the wrong features in it. We will fix this with Falcon editor. So you open up Falcon editor, let's close, they are not needed anymore. Okay, Falcon editor, you go to objectives data, objectives, and you go down, you see the Belgrade airbase record we just created, double click, and right here actually we see info which was from the add copy. Okay, so this is not wrong. I will use this one and just add here the new feature. If you want, you can delete all or some. You just click right here, select all and click remove. This will totally remove all the features here, and then you can add what you want. Also the same you can do with point data, if you know what you are doing with the runway list, and etc. Don't forget to put the AAA and the sum points for where will be positioned the radar and the sum for defending their base. Okay, so I'm just going to add here the terminal and place it somewhere. First, let's see the correct tiles. Here we put in reverse the XY coordinates. So here from terrain editor, my Y coordinate was 3, 8, 6, and my, sorry guys, it takes a bit to load the tiles, and the X was 8, 2, 8. Okay, here it is. So now I'm seeing what I was looking in terrain editor just by the scene. The tiles where my objective is. Okay, now let's place the new feature. Use the arrow. Okay, edit, choose, and if you go down, you see the Belgrade terminal here, our new record. Okay, and here it is. Just to click somewhere else and again to remove the error from here. And now from here you control your display, like rotate, whatever, zoom in and out, and from here you control the object, the feature. So let's move it right here, let's rotate it a bit, and where to put it, let's put it here. Okay. That's flotation, say it's okay. What else you can do is you can use the night and you can see the lights. Do whatever changes you want. I will leave for now for this tutorial, it's just fine. File, save, okay. Close and next. Now let me show you another thing with the browse, which is how you can display from this objective which features will be shown in the targets. Let me recall it first, because I don't remember it very well, to tell you the truth. It's not from here. Oh, it's from here, fed. Okay. You see the type and subtype, you see them all are 0 and the values. Set offset and unknown. Okay. Let's look at one. The correct value, if I remember, it's 5. Yeah, okay, it's now here. Value. Okay. So if you go here, value, all those are shown in the targets view. So you can go find the new one, set value, double click, set the value 5, fire, save it, and this way it will be shown in the targets list. Okay, that's it. If you will go to Falcon, you will now see the new created objective on the map and in 3D. Sheet to create terminal. Let's recon. And voila, it's there. And it shows also here because we altered the value. Okay, that's it. I hope that this tutorial will be helpful to you. From Arti, out.